Hello students, welcome to my channel Excellent Educational Center by Priya Gulati. Children, today we will do question number 11, exercise 4.3. So the question is, sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. Now what you are required to find, you have to find the sides of the two squares. So whatever quantity you have to find, we will let that quantity. So how will you start? Let the side of one square equals to x and the side of other square equals to y. So what will be the area of first square? X square. What will be the area of second square? Y square. What is the perimeter of first square? 4 into side, 4x. Perimeter of second square, 4 into side, 4y. Now it is given in the question. ATQ means according to question, sum of the areas of the two squares is 468. So these are the two areas. So according to this, x square plus y square will be equals to 468. This is your equation number 1. Again it is given in the question, some more information is given that difference of the perimeters of the two square is 24. So difference of the perimeter means if I subtract the perimeter of one square from the other square perimeter. So if I write 4x minus 4y, here I am taking x greater than y. So perimeter of first square is 4x and perimeter of second square is 4y. So difference of perimeter means 4x minus 4y, it is given as 24. Here I have to take x greater than y because 24 is a positive number. If I take x greater than y, then only the difference of these two numbers will be a positive number. So this I have to mention that x is greater than y. Now from this I can take out 4 common. So inside the bracket x minus y and equals to 24. This 4 is getting multiplied on left side. If I bring on the right side, it will get divided. So x minus y equals to 24 upon 4, which gives you 6. So finally you obtain x minus y equals to 6. Now bring x in terms of y. This can be written as x equals to y plus 6. This is your equation number 3. Now what do you notice? Look at these two equations, number 1 and equation number 3. Both the equations, they are having x and y variable. So I have to convert with the help of first and 3. I will obtain a quadratic equation, and you know the quadratic equation is only in one variable having degree 2. So what I will do, I will convert this equation only in terms of one variable. So from here, if I substitute x equals to y plus 6 in this equation number 1, you will get a equation in one variable. So you will write substitute x from equation number 3 in equation number 1. So after substituting, what I will get in place of x, I write y plus 6. So come to the next step. So I obtain y plus 6. Y plus 6 whole square plus y square equals to 468. This is what I obtained after substituting x from equation 3 in equation number 1. Now this is the identity. I can use a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this much portion I can use this identity. So this will be written as y square plus 2 into y into 6 plus 6 square. This is y square as it is and 468 as it is. Now this will become y square, 2 into y into 6 gives you 12y, 6 square 36, y square 468. Next step mein what you will do, this y square and this y square, they are like terms, so I can add these two terms. So what you will get, you will get 2y square, 12y as it is, 36 as it is. Bring 468 on left side, it becomes minus 468. So what remains on right side? 0. Now the next step, 2y square, 12y, subtract 36 minus 468 gives you minus 432 equals to 0. From these three terms, I can take out 2 common. So what remains here? Y square, 6y minus 216 equals to 0. This 2 is getting multiplied on left side. If I bring this 2 on the right side, it will get divided. So what will be your next step? This complete bracket as it is, 0 divided by 2. And 0 divided by 2 is 0. So this is complete as it is, equals to 0. Now look at this equation. What you have obtained? This is a quadratic equation in variable y, degree 2. So if I have to now find the value of y from this equation. If I compare this equation with the standard form, what will be the values of a, b and c? A will be equal to coefficient of y square 1. B is equal to coefficient of y, b equals to 6. C is the constant term without any variable in it along with its sign. So C equals to minus 216. Then I will write down the quadratic formula. This you are already familiar with. Y equals to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now in this formula I will substitute the values of a, b, c. So keep on substituting. B is 6, so this becomes minus 6 plus minus b square means 6 square. 4 into a into c means 4 into 1 into minus 216. So here I write 4 into 1 into minus 216 upon 2a means 2 into 1. Now next step में minus 6 plus minus 6 square gives you 36. 4 into 1 into minus 216 minus 864. Rest is same. 2 into 1 will become 2. Next step, minus 6 plus minus. This minus and this minus, when they get multiplied, becomes plus. So I get 36 plus 864 upon 2. So what next I will do now? Add these two. 36 plus 864. This gives you, next step mein you will write down y equals to minus 6 plus minus. After adding, what you get inside the square root sign, 900, and divide by 2. Next step, minus 6 plus minus 900 can be written as 30 into 30. Divide by 2. Now what is the square root of 30 into 30? Simply 30. You will have to write down once. 30 has to be written once. So y equals to minus 6 plus minus 30 divided by 2. Now we will be getting two values of y, one with plus sign, other with negative sign. So I will consider both the signs separately. So if I take positive sign, y equals to minus 6 plus 30 upon 2, y equals to, subtract it, you will get 24 upon 2, cancel it, you will get 12. So y equals to 12. Second case, you consider negative sign. So y equals to minus 6 minus 30 upon 2. This gives you minus 36 upon 2, cancel it, y equals to minus 18. Now one answer is y 12 meter, second answer is minus 18 meter. This 18 meter is rejected. Why? Because y is the side of the square and side cannot be negative because it is a length. Side is a length and it cannot be negative. So what is your correct answer? Y equals to 12 meter. Now I want to get the value of x. So I will put y in equation number 3. What was your equation 3? Equation 3 was x equals to y plus 6. So put this value 12 in this y, in place of y I will put 12. So I get 12 plus 6 equals to 18. So x की value कितना आ गया children? 18 meter. So these are your two answers. Side of first square is 18 meter and the side of second square is 12 meter. I hope children you have understood this question. Bye bye.